All right, so there's a new survey on the Grand Cross forum. You can actually go into the forum from the game, I believe, or you can just go ahead and click on the actual news forum, and then you can go to it through there. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just go through this. Now, this is a very, very good way to actually improve the game. Very, very, very good way to improve the game. I promise you, as long as they actually take feedback from these surveys, we could see a really big change in the game, the way it works, some more PvE content, better PvP modes. We could see a lot of stuff happen, but it's going to take everybody to do this. So please take this survey seriously. This could help the game, and this is our chance to give feedback on what can be improved upon in this game, and this is a really big thing that we guys need to do. Before we get into it though, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and let's try and get to that 6K subscriber goal. Forgot all about that, but let's go ahead and let's do that. Also, leave a like for the video and comment below what change you want to see in the game the most. All right, so let's go ahead, let's go through it. So I am on the global server. I'm not going to put in my friend code. Tell us your 7 Deadly Sins player rank. Of course, you already know I'm at that rank 100. What is your team combat class? See, this is a really weird question because there's a lot of teams that I use, and like each of them have different combat classes, but I'm assuming they want you to put your like main team combat class. Again, like PvP wise, I guess it depends, because I would be around this range right here, but in general I'm probably around 300,000, or I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna probably just do this. Yeah, sure. How much time do you spend how much time do you spend playing the game on average? Probably like 30 minutes to an hour, to be completely honest. Probably like 30 minutes to an hour. There's just nothing to do. Again, this right here is going to be a really big question. I can already see it, because they're going to take this feedback from how much time people actually play the game, and they're going to actually look at this and be like, why are people only spending 5 to 15 minutes or literally just claiming login rewards and leaving? This question, I definitely feel like they're gonna really look into. So if you haven't already, go ahead and be honest with this. I promise they're gonna look at this. Probably one of the questions they'll look at more than anything. Okay, so I had to make a really weird cut, because apparently every time that I click next or refresh or anything like that, it's gonna show my actual Gmail. So I'm not gonna excuse me, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I'm still getting over this cold, so I might cough here and there, right? But yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and make probably a few cuts. We'll see what ends up happening. But what is your favorite type of PvE content? This question, Netmarble, this question, man. I have no favorite type of PvE content. I actually don't. It's kind of weird, but like, where's the rest? Oh, they separated. Okay, so this is just PvE content. This is strategic PvE content. Okay, sure. My favorite. Where's the neither option? Where's the none option, Netmarble? Where is the none option? Because none of them is my favorite. But I probably would have to say I guess what? Like, this is horrible. This is actually terrible. What is this? This is terrible options. I guess I'll just choose this. Whatever, sure. What is your favorite type of strategic PvE content in the game? All right. My favorite out of all these options, I'll be real with you, I guess I'll have to put Demonic Beast back. No, actually, it'd probably be Tower Trials. Probably Tower Trials. Yeah, probably Tower Trials. Can you pick more? No, you can only pick one. All right, yeah, probably Tower Trials. The rest of them are kind of just Even like final boss battles are like kind of mid. I'm not gonna cap. Deathmatch isn't really that fun. Demonic Beast. Well, I guess Demonic Beast Battle, because it's actually like something you can do, whereas the rest of these modes are just either not touched or not updated frequently. So I'll go with Demonic Beast Battle for now. What is your favorite type of PvP content? Probably normal ungeared, yeah, I would have to say. What is your least favorite type of content? Ooh, you can only pick one. Wow, okay. You can only pick one. All right. My least favorite would probably have to be boss battle and deathmatch. Probably I would have to say, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because there's like deathmatch, it's just so boring, it's repetitive, you gotta do the same thing, right? Gotta face all these demons, you can only do it 3 times a day, well 6 times a day I guess technically. All right, it's just boring, nothing to do. Boss battle is not even in the discussion for anything. I don't even consider this like this is nothing. Like boss battle is nothing. Please tell us why the content you selected is your least favorite. Where is the too boring? It's not. Yeah, the gameplay is not enjoyable. It's horrible, terrible. How satisfied are you with the new improvements made to the game? Improvements, ad reward improvements, team deck count increase, fight festival shop improvements. Is this it? Cause I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm kind of not really that satisfied with it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick dissatisfied with this because it's like they're good, but they're not the greatest, right? They're not really that good, to be completely honest, right? I'm just gonna be straight with you guys. Not to say they're bad, because they're definitely not bad improvements. I shouldn't say any, but most improvements they do are small and minimal that don't really affect the game too much. But overall, I probably would just pick dissatisfied. If you selected 1 to 3, please tell us why. These changes don't affect the content I play. Yeah, pretty much. 2, the content was improved, but it doesn't feel any different. I want other content to be improved. Yeah, definitely. Can you pick more? I hate that you can only pick one, but yeah, I want other content to be improved. What direction should improvements to 7 Deadly Sins take at the moment? I hate the way this is worded, but okay. All right, so what should they do? New progression content is really good, but I hate the way they go about it sometimes. Like, for example, the constellation system, that's a progression content that shouldn't have been added, or should have been thought through more clearly, because it's horrible, right? It is actually horrible. So I'm gonna say new progression, but I really feel like new boss content, new event content could be another one as well. But again, progression is a really big thing in this game, like a really big thing in this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick that. How satisfied are you with the current special / festival draws? I'll put satisfied. Right, they're all right. Like they're good. Nothing really to like nitpick about it. All right, 7. If you selected 1 to 3, please tell us why. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pick any of those, so I guess can you just skip this? Yeah, I guess you can just skip this, right? Because I didn't pick 1 to 3. I picked 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Probably gonna have to make another cut, but all right, we'll see. All right, let's see. Might be a weird cut in there. All right, so I had to make a cut. All right, let's keep going. How satisfied are you with the time or the limited time mini events? Oh, this stuff. I mean, the bingo events are good. I like the bingo events. The Hawk's awesome treasure chest is pretty good too. Spin events are good. Okay, the mini game events are good, but I hate that they consider this in the game. Like, they consider this a part of the big events, because they're not that big of events for me to go and say, oh my god, we got Hog's awesome treasure chest, we're good for the next 2 weeks on content, right? I can't say that, so I'm gonna put no opinion. But I do think that you could answer this and it wouldn't really be that bad, because in the question they're saying mini game event, so it's not like it's a broad big event. So I guess you could answer this however you want. Really, you can answer any of these questions however you want, but this one right here is like one of those like free questions, right? Because they're not, I don't really think you're gonna look at this too much. They might be like, oh, okay, let's see how many people like this. Okay, sure, whatever, right? Because at the end of the day, they're always gonna add these. I feel like these like mini game things that they do, they're always gonna add them. So I don't really feel like this question's too big. Which is your least favorite limited time event? My least favorite would probably would it be this one, the scrap sweeper? Would it be? I don't know. Actually, I think it might be this one, the scraps picnic. Whatever one is the idle one, I hate that one. I actually don't like the idle one. I kind of hate that one. So I think it's this one. I can't remember. I know the puzzle one was actually not that bad. I think it's this one though. I think the Ozone Hawks scraps picnic. I think that's the one. I'm not sure though. Please tell us why you chose that content. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Which of these would you like as a new event? See, this is what I mean. New event. I want a lot of new events, but I guess if we're going by like, I don't want a mini game event. I don't want a new mini game event. Mission clearing event, draw event, event exclusive stages. But what does that mean? It's so broad. Like event exclusive stages. Okay, so like it's only for that event. But what does it mean, like exclusive stage? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put. I feel like a lot of people like check-in rewards. But honestly, draw events are good too because you could get tickets from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. How satisfied are you with the limited time battle events? I'm gonna be honest, kind of dissatisfied. They just rehash and reuse the old battle events and then make them either like different typings or have different sort of like play. It's just really kind of lazy, honestly. Which of these is your least favorite battle event? The event deathmatch. I'm not a huge fan of the event deathmatches. Conquests are not that bad. I don't think they bring Conquest enough, like back enough for me to actually like say I hate it. But I don't think it's bad. I actually don't really think it's that bad. The event deathmatches though, it kind of, I feel like both of these are kind of like meh, because like these two are just not that great in my personal opinion, but you're free to answer however you want. I just personally don't like the death matches the most. Please tell us why you chose that content in the previous question. Oh, okay. I guess it's just, yeah, takes a lot of time, maybe becomes tedious. Sure. All right, let's keep going. Again, another cut. All right, I lied. So that's it. Those were all the questions. Okay. So again, the survey, it wasn't that big. They really want us to give an opinion more so on the overall content and the overall events in the game. I feel like they could do something with this, but we'll see what happens. Again, 3rd year anniversary, I'm praying that they do something different, man. I know they have plans for the 3rd year anniversary, and I know they're working on Origin, so you know, there's a lot of stuff to take into consideration, but we'll see, because I feel like a lot of people don't play the game a lot, but they still enjoy playing it, if that makes sense, right? Like, of course it's boring, but a lot of people enjoy playing the game because the gameplay style is not bad. I tell people this a lot. The gameplay, like the overall game of Grand Cross is not bad. The devs make the game bad. If you have incompetent devs, you're not gonna have a competent game. That's just how it is. You're not going to be able to enjoy the game if everything in the game is garbage. You know what I mean? Imagine Dokkan Battle didn't make those changes that they did in the past and it was still the old game. We had no auto battle. We have no quote unquote pity with the 10th unit being an SSR and a multi, right? We didn't have the coins to buy a character, you know, with the summoning on those you know, festival banners and stuff like that. Imagine Dokkan Battle didn't do all that stuff. It would not be the juggernaut it is today. It just wouldn't be, truth be told. Grand Cross, they easily could make the, when I say easily, I mean they could easily make bank with this game. I'm telling you right now, they could give us new PvE content, make more PvP modes, shoot, they could even make a time challenge mode and it would be fun, right? It would be really fun. They could buff old units. They could, shoot, I don't know, up the gems for PvP. They could give us geared gem PvP rewards, more ungeared PvP rewards, right? They could do so much with this game. It would be so easy, but we'll see what happens. I mean, survey was nice, right? It gives us a chance to give them feedback on their game and what they could do better. So hopefully you guys did take this survey seriously. I'm praying you guys did, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, evening, or night, and as always, I will see you all later.